this video, we're going to derive two important integrals that will be coming up in our work in the sections in this chapter for techniques of integration. So the first one is the integral of tangent. We don't have this one yet, and the way that we can derive it is we can write tangent using its definition that it is sine x over cosine x. So I'm going to write this as sine of x divided by cosine of x, and I'm going to do a u substitution. Now, we could either let u be cosine or sine, but if we let u be sine, then du will be cosine x dx, but our cosine's in the denominator, so we can't accommodate for that. So I'm going to let u instead be cosine of x. So if u is cosine of x, then du will be negative sine x dx. And we can transform our integral to be an integral in terms of u, and that will give us, so here's sine x dx, and du is negative of that, so we'll have a negative on the outside. Du over cosine x is just u. So we know that the antiderivative of 1 over u is the natural log. So this will give us the negative natural log absolute value of u plus c. We can now write u in terms of x, so we have negative natural log absolute value of cosine of x plus c. And I'm going to use a property of logs to rewrite this and deal with that negative 1 that's multiplying the natural log. So that negative 1 that's multiplying the natural log can be written as an exponent cosine to the negative 1 power plus c, which is 1 over cosine, and the reciprocal of cosine is secant. So this will result in the natural log of secant of x plus c. So there is the integral of tangent of x is the natural log of secant x plus c. The second integral that we're going to derive is the integral of secant. So let's take a look at this one. This one's a little bit different. It will also involve a substitution, but we have to do kind of a funny multiplication first. So I'm going to write secant here, and for reasons that you may not know at the moment, I'm going to multiply this integrand by tangent x plus secant x divided by itself. Now this is okay because anytime that I multiply by something divided by itself, that's just equal to 1. So I haven't changed this integral at all by multiplying it by 1. And now let's notice that I want to do a u substitution. So I'm going to actually distribute the secant in the numerator so that we'll have the secant's going to multiply the tangent x as well as secant x. So in the numerator we're going to have secant x tangent x plus secant squared x. And this is all divided by, I'm going to write it like this, secant x plus tangent x. I'm just reversing the order of the sum in the denominator so that things are a little bit clearer. So I reversed the order. Instead of tangent x plus secant x, I wrote it as secant x plus tangent x. And I am going to do a u sub because you might notice that the numerator is the derivative of the denominator, because the derivative of secant is secant times tangent, and the derivative of tangent is secant squared. So we can transform the integral using a u substitution. I'm going to let u be the entire denominator, which is secant x plus tangent x. And to transform the integral to be in terms of u, we also need the differential with respect to u. So du will be the derivative of u times dx. So the derivative of secant is secant x tangent x. The derivative of tangent is secant squared x, and this is all times the differential dx. So notice that this expression is the numerator of our integral right here. So we can write, in terms of u, the numerator is just du, and the denominator is all of u. Well, we know that the antiderivative of 1 over u du is that natural log of the absolute value of u plus c. And then let's substitute back in for u in terms of x. So this will be the natural log of the absolute value of secant x plus tangent x plus our arbitrary constant c. And that is the integral of secant. So these are two integrals that will come up a lot in our work as we work with trigonometric integrals and trig substitution. The integral of tangent is the natural log of secant, and the integral of secant is the natural log of secant plus tangent. So please make note of those, and we will move forward with trig substitution.